When I'm looking at all of the equipment in the space, I heavily invested in everything that was going to be premium in brand and premium in execution. At the core of what we do in the storefront is that we are a coffee shop. And so when I conceptualized how we were going to present Robusta beans, a bean that has never really been presented in this way, I knew I had to invest in the best of the best equipment that's out there. And so when you come into the storefront and you look at our espresso machine, our grinders, our auto tampers, our drip machine, even our tap system, all of that was a non-negotiable. That had to be the best that was out there, and I had to figure out how to make that happen. And so not only are you going to have Robusta beans in a way that you've never had it before, but I wanted to guarantee that you were going to have it in the best way it was going to be extracted. After years and years of doing pop-ups and learning how to brew coffee manually and how much of a headache that was, I knew when it came to the storefront, the equipment that I chose was imperative. You're going to see that where we can automate and where we can ensure consistency and quality, that was where I doubled down on. Our machine is one of the last La Marzocco AV Stratas that they have made. And of course, I had to deck it out and get our branded colors and design on the machine. And so the reason why I picked an AV Strata, an auto volumetric, was because I knew that I wanted to be consistent the way that we dialed in our coffee, and that every single time that our baristas pulled a shot, it was going to deliver. And if you come into our coffee shop, I truly feel that the espresso that you are going to taste is the best of the Robusta pool. We made sure that all parts of that espresso shot was there and the ratio was perfect and finessed. We made sure that the crema and the body and the heart, all of those were just beautifully layered into our pool. So looking into the equipment that's in the space, our grinder, it is the best of the best. And so when I decided to go with a grind by weight grinder and an auto tamper, not only did it save our baristas from having to actually manually do these things and weigh these things out, but it was all about consistency, consistency, consistency. That is my number one thing, is being consistent in our process and consistent in our quality. When I was conceptualizing the space, of course, as mentioned, it was so important for me to focus on the systems and the processes in place so that we could have our workflow be so streamlined and have the team be able to deliver the best customer service and educate consumers on Robusta and everything that we have to offer.